Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a really quick cook with me. Last night as I was laying in bed getting ready to go to sleep, I started thinking about my menu for next week and breakfast preps and things like that. I really like to do some breakfast prep so Doug has something to take to work every day and he can have a nice hot breakfast. So I started thinking about making some breakfast strombolis, which I've done, or breakfast calzones. I call them both things. You know, with the 2-ingredient dough and the eggs and the meat and stuff. And then I started thinking about the 2-ingredient dough and the waffle maker. And I thought, hey, why not make waffle sandwiches? And then I started thinking, because you know the things you think before you go to sleep, of a YouTuber that my kids used to watch, and they may still, Good Mythical Morning. They always had these little segments like, does it taco, does it whatever, does it donut? Well, I was thinking, 2-ingredient dough, does it waffle? So I said, let's give it a try. Originally, I was going to use the mini dash, but that did not work. It was too big. So I pulled out my regular size waffle iron and made it in that. It's okay. Came out pretty good. I need to add something for a little bit more flavor, I think, to the dough, like maybe some garlic or some 21 seasoning salute or everything with the bagel seasoning, something to the dough, I think. But it's good. It's a little bit different than a normal breakfast sandwich. And I think wrapped in foil and thrown in the toaster oven at Doug's work, it'll really reheat nice. So something different for breakfasts. So let's get started making it. I'll show you what I did. Okay, so the first thing we need is 1 serving of 2-ingredient dough. I already made it and I actually rolled the first piece out. 1/4 cup of self-rising flour, little less than 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt mixed together. We all know the 2-ingredient dough. I've got my waffle iron. I have my big one because I thought this was going to be for the mini dash and it's too big for that. 1 egg scrambled, 1 piece of Canadian bacon chopped, and less than 1/4 cup of fat-free cheese. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of 2-ingredient dough. It's half of the ball. And I'm going to lay it right on the waffle iron that I have sprayed with nonstick spray. Then I'm going to add the scrambled egg. The Canadian bacon. You'll probably put 2 eggs in here. I wasn't quite sure. I was afraid to overstuff it. Then the cheese. We're just going to let that cook with the griddle open until, or the iron open, until we prepare our second piece of dough. So I just have a piece of parchment paper that I spray with cooking spray. And then I just finesse it and roll it out. You want it about the same size as the first one. There we go. And I'm going to take that, put it right on top, trying to make sure that everything's tucked in. And then I'm just going to close the lid, give it a little squeeze. If you have a panini press, that would probably work great, but I don't. Then it wouldn't be called a Wafflewich. So I am going to let that cook. I'm going to keep checking it, and when I think it's done, I will let you know. I will time it. I'm guessing about 5 minutes. I'm worried about the inside of the dough not cooking, so we'll be back. Okay, this is after about 4 minutes. You can see the outside edges are not really getting done. So I think what I'm going to do, a little unorthodox for a waffle machine, but think I'm going to flip it. It fits right into the grooves. And see, this was the downside, the side that was down, so that's nice and done. Put it back in, give it a little squeeze, and let it go a little longer. So there it is when it's completely cooked. Hoping the inside is cooked. Let's get it off the waffle iron, let it cool for a minute, and cut it and see what it looks like. So here is the Wafflewich. I'm thinking it could do with more filling next time. I'm not sure if that would overflow, but that's what it looks like. Not exactly how I planned it to turn out, but you know what Denise over at Dish with D always says, doesn't matter how it looks, the proof is in the taste. So let's turn around and taste this. Okay, let's taste it. It's good. It's nothing fantastic, but it's good. Something different other than a bagel or an English muffin or a wrap. So yeah, I'd probably do it again. Definitely reheat nice, I'm sure. Like I could make a couple and wrap them in foil and put them in Doug's lunch and he can heat it in the toaster oven at work. But it's pretty good. It is on the purple plan and the blue plan, it is 3 points. And on the green plan, it would be 5 points. So there you have it, a Wafflewich. I think it would also be good to try it as a savory lunch dish with maybe some pizza sauce and mozzarella cheese and pepperoni and make like a pizza Wafflewich. So that's it. It came to me last night while I was trying to fall asleep, so I figured I would make it for you this morning because it's always fun making videos at 6:30 in the morning. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching.